Hi, it's Caitlin from Swatches, and I am here today with my Project Artistry video for October. So for Project Artistry, it's a pre-order shop and it opens every month from the 23rd through the 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And their concept is that there's like two sort of opposing themes, and then makers are assigned a team and create a polish for that theme. So for October, we have cooking versus baking, and I love both. So I'm team baking probably if I had to choose, but yeah, at the end of the day, I guess cooking's more important. But I mean, I'd live on desserts if I could. So anyway, the other really great perk about Project Artistry is that they offer $5 flat rate shipping, tongue-tied, for Canadian and US addresses. They unfortunately only ship to Canada and the US at this time, but they're working on it for the future. So I will have more details, all the details that you could possibly need, down in the description below. I guess people have been asking, but I will let you know that I will also include the top coat that I use for my swatches down in the description because a lot of you have asked. And I will also just right now link you to the cards where I actually talk about that top coat and all the others from Under a Hula Moon. So I have 3 polishes, they're all amazing, so let's just get into them. Let's start with my indie polish. This one is called Royal Aspic and it features a light muted green minty base. It's filled with flecked silver shimmer and has a sprinkling of glitters in shades of copper, blue, and green. So this one is inspired by Aspic, which I did not know about until this nail polish came to my life. Apparently it's a savory jelly made with meat stock set in a mold, and it's sometimes contains pieces of meat, seafood, or eggs. So I also then had a Facebook group suggested to me, and it's like cursed images of different aspics that people put together, and some of it just made me want to throw up. But this polish does not make me want to throw up. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I built it up in 3 coats. It has a really, really good formula. It's like a classic My Indie Polish Crelly with that really beautiful base. The glitters are not thirsty at all. Everything just comes together so perfectly. So I personally probably could have gotten away with 2 coats, but I'm showing it in 3. And here it is with top coat, and the top coat I'm using I'll link in the description below. And as you can see, all of those little tiny flecks and glitters just come together so beautifully in this nail polish, and I really do love it. I think it's really beautiful. The green is like kind of minty but also sagey and kind of gray, so it's really unique. And next up we have Paint It Pretty Polish F Off. This one is inspired by Hell's Kitchen, so another one for team cooking. And Sherry's backstory is that she burns everything in the kitchen when it comes to cooking, so the family has told her to use Hell's Kitchen as an inspiration for the nail polish. So this one is called F Off, and it's a trithermal that changes from yellow when it's warm to orange to red when it's cold. And it has shimmer and a hint of red sparkling glitters. So this one has a really good formula. It is on the thinner side, so you're definitely going to want to build it up in 3 coats. But I will also say that there are glitters in there, but they're like super, super tiny. So it does dry down a little flatter, but usually thermals do, but it's not difficult to remove. And I had absolutely no issues with this, no running or pooling. And yeah, as you can tell, my hands were quite cold when I was swatching, but you will get the full spectrum of colors in this thermal in just a second. So this is it in 3 coats plus top coat. The top coat, you definitely want to bring the shine out. And here it is. This is it when it's cold. And here it is with some warmth on the tips, and that's it. It's like a mustardy yellow when it's really warm. And here it is with a little bit of everything going on. And here you can see those little red micro glitters really nicely. and I just think it's a really fun nail polish. I just love it. And last but not least, we have Fiendish Fancies Farmer Vincent Fritters. Fiendish Fancies is on Team Baking, and this one is inspired by a movie by the name of Motel Hell. It's scaring me, just the name of that. I feel like motels are just like creepy generally. But anyway, this one is described as a warm caramel brown with flecks of gold, red, and green. I would say there's some sort of shimmer in the base. It's sort of like a frosty, shimmery caramel brown base, and then the flecks are definitely glitters. They're not flakes, so you will experience some texture. I didn't have a ton of texture, but you'll definitely want a good thick glossy top coat, and you'll definitely want to build it up in 3 coats. Obviously my nails are quite short, but I do think this one needs 3 coats. It has a really good formula. It applied really easily. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, except it kind of reminds me a little bit of Christmas. I guess it's the red, gold, and green, and then the base, it's like gingerbread people. I don't know. It's really cute. And also it's named after fritters, which are like probably my favorite. I don't know. I have a lot of favorite desserts. I like all desserts, but I love fritters. All of the makers did a really great job this month, and I wish I had more to share with you, but I don't. And if I had to pick out of these 3, it's actually probably 2 that I would recommend, because I really love the My Indie polish. I think it's just so pretty. I was blown away by how wonderfully it applied, and I really like that shade of green. It's really unique. So I love that one. I love the inspiration, and also obviously the Paint It Pretty polish. I feel like it's just like a given at this point that I'm always going to love whatever Sherry makes, because I do. And this one is no exception. I love this nail polish. It kind of reminds me of like McDonald's or hamburgers or something. French fries, that like red, orange, yellow combination is just the best. So please let me know in the comments if you like any of these or all of them, and if you are planning on shopping from Project Artistry. I'm curious to know how many of you actually have purchased from Project Artistry before. I think it's a great shop, so let me know in the comments, and if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram @Swatches, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Have a great day. Bye!